Acknowledgement. The source of my charts is investing.com. Disclaimer. Do not trade or invest by watching this video or any of my videos, as market can change direction anytime without following technicals or based on news. So this is just for educational purpose, or just my knowledge what I have, that I'm using it for myself. So instead of just keeping it to myself, I'm just sharing it, whatever that I'm seeing. These are just observations. I'm not saying whether any particular stock or index will move up or down. These are just observations based on trend lines, as well as you're able to understand how trend lines are drawn on a particular chart. So that is the main thing what I want to tell the beginners, how you can draw trend lines on a chart and you can observe. So even before that, I just wanted to tell you how I am working these days only on trend lines. Actually, I used to work on all these indicators which are mentioned here. I need not read it out here, which are mentioned, but I've put it in hide mode. Investing.com allows us to keep it in hide mode. For example, see this. Uh, Bollinger Band 23. Okay, this is Bollinger Band 22. Okay, so usually what happens is when we are using all these indicators such as EMA, we know these famous indicators such as EMA 5, EMA 26, EMA 20, or EMA 50, or EMA 200, or there are others as well which are MA, that is moving average, either exponential moving average or moving averages of the same numbers, which I said, or there are others as well, which many people use. As of now, I want to tell you that what idea I use while setting up all the, these trend lines on a blank chart. The new idea what I'm using. So first of all, what I do is see here. Now for that, I'll show you. So say suppose this is my saved chart, right? Reliance Industries, this is my saved chart here, which I have already saved here by clicking here. But now say suppose on this same chart, say suppose, okay, I have to open some other chart on this same screen. I mean to say suppose as an example, ICICI Bank I want to open. Okay, so instead of just opening, see, I'll show it to you. Instead of just opening investing.com this way, and then one more thing, always when I save, see here, this is my most important site, investing.com. So while saving, how you have to save this link, save it in this form: in.investing.com / charts / live dash charts. Okay, so easy way, you don't have to like type it over here. Easy way, I'll tell you it. uh, First time when you are going to use it, www.investing.com, or simply you can type we are investing and then control plus enter, right? So after that, what you have to do is while saving this link I'm saying, okay, in favorites, then what you do is, see here it asks me directly take me to Indian edition. Take me there. Okay, we don't have time for all this during live markets, right? Click here, click there, and all that. So instead of that, what I do is, wait, there would be an option. Wait, they have changed it, I guess. Okay, live charts. Okay, and the site that then you get is in.investing.com / so you don't have to invest your time during live markets, during live hours, doing this. So this is the easy way. So when this comes, then directly you have to click on favorites. There will be a option to save and favorites, so you can click over there, and then every time when you're opening, it will become easier for you to open. Okay, so that's the easy way. Now uh, hmm, so that it was some basic. Okay, then what else? Okay, let me come back to this chart. And yeah, I have not even started discussing about this chart. Some easy methods I'm telling you of how we can use the website. Wait, one more duplicate I'll make. And so what I do here is, these are all the charts on monthly as well as daily basis which I'm saving for ready reference for myself. But see, this nifty copy, this is something which I have saved, in which all these are already there. These indicators are already there in hide mode. All these indicators are already there in hide mode. Okay. See, MACD, RSI, and several others. And now what I'll do is, now say suppose I want to open ICICI Bank. So I'll open ICICI Bank Limited. Then this chart comes. Then I can do my study here. Then I can do my study, whatever trend lines and whatever, say suppose what I have to draw, that I can draw. Okay, say suppose whatever this this way, then this way. Okay, then okay, there is an option to lock this. Okay, so if you click on this lock, then this line will not move. Or similarly here there is an option to unlock, but however you want like to unlock it. So this is just a reference I'm showing. I'm not showing a proper line over here. And there is an option to right click over here and then click on clone as well. By clicking on clone, this one more line will get come. And then if you click, it's getting in unlock mode only, so you can unlocked mode only, so you can unlock it and then you can bring it over here this way. Okay, so and then if I want to save it, this one, so I will, what I'll do is I'll click over here, this down arrow, and I'll click it as save as. And then instead of this nifty copy, I'll do a save as ICICI. Okay, and then I'll click on save. Okay, this was just an example. This is not a proper study on a particular chart. And now whenever next time I want to open, I'll just open ICICI. And again, when I have to work on several other hundreds of 100 scripts, 130 scripts, then I'll open this nifty copy, and every time that becomes easier for me. Now what is the advantage of this? It is that now say suppose I am observing it with a reference to the trend line. With a reference to the trend line, observing this becomes easy. But again, now say suppose if I want to observe it with respect to the EMAs, say suppose, so I brought the EMAs into the picture. Now say suppose I want the Bollinger Band as well. Okay, these are also ready for me. So when I want to have a look at using these indicators as well, it is easy. Okay, I'll double click over here in this area. I have my MACD, RSI, and DMI also ready with me for easy reference, right? So this is easy to use this way. Okay, thanks to investing.com, which has given these good features. But the ideas that I have found for myself to use is what I'm sharing with all of you. So again, if I don't want it, I can hide it. So hiding this, and now say suppose I want to watch it only with a reference to the trend lines, I can do that as well, right? So see, both effects you want to see. When we are, say suppose, looking outside a window, you can look outside the window directly with your eyes, or say suppose you wear a sunglass and then you look outside the window. A bit of difference, a bit of shades, different shades that you can you'll be observing. Or say suppose you're watching outside your window from one particular angle, you can change the angle, so that way it's the different way to look at the same thing, and that gives us a lot of signals. So remember this idea. Okay. So use the multi indicators, because what happens is if you're setting keeping on this, and say suppose if you plan to draw some trend lines on this, it becomes a bit confusing. Say suppose if you want to search some patterns on such a chart with all these with all EMAs and Bollinger Bands on it, and several other indicators as well, it becomes quite confusing. So in order to avoid that, you can do this way. Okay, anyways, so I told you how we can save multiple charts, and then how basic parameters which I have already set can be easily obtained on a new chart. So we don't have to set up all these indicators all over again for each and every saved chart over here. Okay. So, and one more thing, what I'm doing is approximately I'm working on 130 scripts. My favorite, I mean, out of total 138 scripts, around 130 I work upon, which I am comfortable with. So I wish to work on their monthly, that is 130 scripts monthly analysis, that is monthly chart analysis. See this now. Say suppose this is ONGC, so this is a monthly chart analysis, and so this gives me a long-term picture, and this analysis will remain with me forever for upcoming years as well. So even after the 3 to 4 years, this will remain saved in my account, and I can use it as my reference. For example, see this. Now this shows a complete picture from 1999, 2002, 2003, 2004. So I believe that this is the most important thing, and nobody gives you all this information free of cost. That these ideas, what one should do. Even I believe that even after paying money, if we are getting this information, then I mean. I don't know whether if anyone is teaching it this way. Anyways, so this is the most important thing I feel. If anyone wants to get associated with the stock markets, with the Indian stock markets, this thing like these trend lines which I've drawn, now this will remain with me forever. Now say suppose this data now from 2011, obviously this trend line will be, remain over here even after 5 years, even after 10 years, if I open this monthly chart. So these are some ideas what I'm using. However, while using this one, I did not use all those indicators over here, so I'll redraw on that copy, Nifty copy chart. Okay, so that way it will become ready-made work for me on monthly charts. That means 130 scripts a monthly chart. Now say suppose why I am telling you is this, because whenever after several months of certain years, maybe when this trend line will be broken, that means it will show some kind of a some strength probably, right? So that will be a signal for me. Like even I have observed on certain other charts, like how when breakouts have come, and then how it becomes useful. Like say suppose this is both, I guess, in National Aluminium. Just before a couple of days, I had shown, I guess. Not exactly a breakout or something, but at least some movement. We know there are some special moves near the trend lines, right? So here, as I said, this I discussed in my previous video on National Aluminium Company, that how when this trend line was, I mean, this resistance was when it was crossed, and then it exactly took support over here, and then this was a clear signal here of going up, and then here from the upper trend line, you know, I hope you have already seen my previous video on Nalco. Okay, then they will only understand what I'm actually saying, because I have analyzed it on both daily and monthly candle. Okay, then again over here, you know it here how the picture was. So even on the monthly chart we get this very good picture. So sorry, this is daily, actually it is showing on monthly, it is daily chart, but even on monthly, you see this. Hmm. You get some picture like what is happening here at the cross levels and all. So the monthly chart, I believe whoever has to get associated with markets and to learn and has to learn should first of all work on all these charts. Okay, on your own, you have to do it on your own, and then you save all these 130 approximately scripts over here. Hmm. Just the way I told you, so it becomes easy work. And a reference forever. Okay, so actually I started this video for discussing another chart that was on Reliance Industries on day close, but then already it's too long video on 14 minutes long. So let's stop this video and I'll prepare another video on Reliance Industries. Thanks for watching.